Hello, so we are going to test through the customer flow, the customer experience when somebody buys one of your products. In this case, it's a counselling session for Christina. We've set up a checkout here under pricing and the offer title here, counselling session. And I'm going to copy the link in order to test it. So we'll get that link. Copy to the clipboard, right. So the next thing we need to do is open a private window. Now we open a private window because on the browser that we work on every single day, it will remember us, we'll have cookies. And I want to test this through as if I am a brand new user. So here we go. Here is that checkout. So it's on a private browsing window. And here we go. So here it tells you what the counselling session is. It tells you a little bit about Christina. And it tells us that we'll be asked to create a password. Now, this is not usual in all purchase checkouts, but Kajabi is an all-in-one platform. So eventually Tina may have training courses on here. She may run coaching sessions and she may run cohort sessions. So this is kind of future-proofing. And we do explain this here, that this will create a secure login so we can manage your session and share follow-up resources. So if Tina wanted to eventually have a resource area for her clients, she could do that. And the beauty of this also is that when that client wants to rebook another session, they'll be remembered, they will be in the system. So I am going to put in a test email here, and as I said, it's asking me to create a password. It's not particularly fussy about passwords. It doesn't need fancy characters or symbols in there, and I'm going to just put that it's my testing account and a phone number. And it's asking me here for a payment, so I could put in my card or my Apple Pay, and I could store it if I consented to do so for future purchases. However, if I paid for all of my client services, I would be bankrupt. So I created a testing coupon, which I'm going to apply, which gives me 100% off. That's how I stay in business. So let's just submit that and see what happens. And there we go. We've come through to a nice little thank you page. This is what will show up for the client. Thank you for your purchase. I will be in touch to arrange your session. Please keep an eye on your inbox. So that tells the person exactly what's going to happen. What happens next? I will be in touch shortly to arrange your session. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please contact me on the link below. Now, I've put that in because sometimes emails go into spam or people forget what's going to happen and they start worrying they've parted with some money. So they want some assurance that they can get in touch if they need to. So if we click on this, it brings up an email box. And if you also, we're not gonna send that this time, but you can see it has immediately mailed me a receipt. So that is pretty good. Now, the other thing it will do, and it hasn't done this immediately because it takes a few minutes to come through, is it will send me an email. So I'm going to pause recording and show you that when it arrives. Hello, so as promised, I'm back. I bet you didn't even notice I'd gone. Here is the email that the person will then receive once they've booked. It is a thank you, picture of Tina's lovely smiling face. Thank you for booking within Harmony Therapies. I'll be in touch shortly to arrange our session. And again, if you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please email me on the link. And there's the email link once again. So that the person can get in touch, and I'm not going to save that, but they should then feel nurtured. They've paid, they're in your CRM, so that's your customer database. They are subscribed to your emails. There is an unsubscribe option, that is a legality at the bottom of the emails, but that's all automatically done for you. So I hope that was helpful, and Tina, I hope that this works in the way you want it to for your clients.